Hello and welcome to Fight Factory Weekly. I am your host, the pretty boy Peter Payne, and you join me for some fast and furious action from LFFW. So grab your favourite beverage, put your feet up, and let's see what we've got coming up in today's show. In today's episode, we take a closer look at the rivalry between LFFW heavyweight champion Joey Ozbourne and the #1 contender Robbie X. Starting with a tag team match at Vendetta, it's Robbie X and Dara Diablo taking on the team of Aiden Drake and Joey Ozbourne. And in tonight's main event, we go back to Boiling Point for another tag team match between Joey Ozbourne and the model Dale Preston, taking on the team of the British heavyweight champion Dutch and Robbie X. Hey, pretty exciting stuff, right? But first, let's go to the main event of Vendetta. It's the team of Joey Ozbourne and Aiden Drake taking on Robbie X and Dara Diablo. Should be a firecracker. Let's take a look.
And my God, adrenalise me as hell. There he is. There is the Lincoln Fight Factory Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Joey Ozbourne. That stature, that presence, that arrogance, that... well, what else can we say? You've got to believe as well the amount of attitude he's had recently, especially with his feud and his arguments and everything else that's happened between him and the actual owners of Lincoln Fight Factory. You know he has got one heck of a chip and stuff to prove every time he enters that ring with that belt. He once said, if nothing else, I deserve to be the champion of Lincoln Fight Factory Wrestling purely because, and I quote, I look like a wrestler. If that is not arrogance and attitude, I really do not know what is. But time and time again, he has proven it in that ring, in that squared circle. And no matter what you can say, he is formidable. This should be an extremely interesting matchup though. Joey Ozbourne, like I say, the champion. Also plenty of WAW experience and the rest of the United Kingdom. Wrestles many places, many promoters. Here's their poster boy, Aiden Drake. One of the most sinister, one of the most underhanded human beings there is in Lincoln Fight Factory Wrestling, and knows exactly how to use all those miss abilities. Robbie X, the high-flying sensation, known all through the country, and Dara Diablo, who himself is a force to be reckoned with. And here we have two teams staring down. And Rob, what do you think of this matchup?
This is a five-star main event in the making, Nick. Both teams, top class. And let's face it, Joey Ozbourne is the measuring stick of LFFW. He is our heavyweight champion. He is by what all others in the company are judged. And he is champion for the one reason and one reason only. He is the best in Lincoln Fight Factory Wrestling.
And he has proven it, and he has earned it as we start off here with a bit of tag action there. Double drop kicks by Robbie and Dara, sending Joey and Aiden to the outside.
I think that's a little bit of a wake-up call there to the dastardly duo of Ozbourne and Drake. Maybe they thought they might have a bit of an easy ride here with Dara and Robbie, but like you say, you cannot discount the duo.
You have to say that, although I'll tell you what, Joey's got a good feel at the moment. It looked like he was going for a dive. Misses Robbie and Dara come in. Low bridge there to Aiden, sends Aiden to the outside, and all three of them, as Joey goes, would take two dives through the middle road. My God, the humanity.
Great outside dive there by the champion, showing why he is head and shoulders above the rest. But you can't discount that arrogance that goes along with it, Nick.
And did you just see the actual look on Desiree's face as well? She also seemed pleased with Joey, very pleased. You can tell there's certainly a certain amount of a brain, the brains behind the team in that outside area there.
She definitely has a sense of pride over the team of Ozbourne and Drake. and you can't discount her factor in this match.
Christ almighty, that clothesline was brutal. Joey in firm control, Dara in the ring, and sending Joey into that turnbuckle. Now Joey there trying to get the attention of the other side as there Aiden doing what he knows best, behind the back of the official and taking liberties at the expense of Dara Diablo.
We talk about Joey Ozbourne being the best here in LFFW, but don't forget Dara Diablo, Robbie X, the seasoned veterans in their own right, Nick. They've wrestled all over the country and at the highest standards.
All over the country, indeed, as there Aiden Drake just taking his chances at the moment. The official there dealing with Robbie X, which for some reason there, it's causing Dara problems aplenty. As there Joey Ozbourne, as you just saw him for a couple of moments ago, literally taking the head of Dara Diablo and ramming it into that apron with that t-shirt.
Since the opening bell, Nick, Dara's had trouble getting out of the gates, and he's struggling to recover from that early loss in the match.
Looking tag out there, the road was cut, so to speak, by Aiden Drake, taking him back into the corner. Now Joe with the tag in, begins work with a fist to Dara Diablo.
You have to admit, even though Joey and Aiden and Robbie and Dara, for that matter, aren't regular tag teams, the combination of Ozbourne and Drake are looking quite strong here and proving to the audience why they are main event status.
Stiff scoop slam there, which is a follow up with Joey Ozbourne taking his time. Showboating a bit maybe, but look at that, a great, almost picture perfect leg drop there. And for his efforts, he got a 2 count. How much more is it going to take? Maybe not a lot.
Robbie X on the outside, just begging for that tag to help his partner Dara, but he's in no man's land at the moment.
He's in no man's land because there's no humanity near him other than the people of Lincoln at ringside. Joey Ozbourne in the corner with Dara, whips the opposite corner, big post in there. And Joey follows through, but Dara gets the boot up.
Great last-ditch effort there by Dara.
But there, Joey not allowing Dara to take advantage. Big clothesline sends Dara back to the canvas.
A slight little bit of a taunt and arrogance there as Dara was reaching for the tag there by Joey Ozbourne. He oozes charisma though, that is undeniable, and his wrestling skill is second to none.
And let's not forget, he is the champion. He is the Lincoln Fight Factory Wrestling Champion, and he has not got that by filling in some sort of form on the back of a pack of Lucky Charms. He did it by earning it. He did it by defeating Dutch.
Well, let's face it, Nick, I don't think we can forget it, because I don't think poor old Joey Ozbourne would let us forget it.
Joey Ozbourne there, stalking almost from the front. Dara Diablo, he picks up and a big headbutt.
Dara Diablo quite literally on the ropes here. He just can't seem to get any momentum going. Every time he looks...
Aiden, sorry, my apologies.
No, that's fine. Anytime he looks to get a head of steam about him, he gets cut off by
Look
Aiden.
at that, sorry, I hate to cut you off there, but Desiree there, taking liberties as well, once in a bit from somebody who at the moment must feel like he's in Tijuana.
Let's face it, the ref really has his hands full in this contest. He's got to have eyes in the back of his head if he wants to officiate this one straight down the middle.
I agree, I totally agree, but can we please be serious for a moment here as Joey Ozbourne's down the receiver. Have a look at that beautiful toss of neck breaker there by Dara Diablo, and I apologise for not knowing the name of that, but I know it's a signature of his, and my God, it's a beaut. Now, look, they've got here Dara Diablo trying to find a vertical base. He's looking across the border of the ring and make that hot tag to Robbie X. Aiden there trying to reach out, not quite able to get through and afraid of it, getting another royal telling off there by the referee. And then Desiree takes out Robbie. Well, look at that sight there, Robbie X. Raw words with Desiree, but Dara Diablo kicks off Joey. Now, can this be the tag? He makes it!
Robbie X set to fly.
Robbie X is flying, Robbie X is loaded, Robbie X is full of offense as he got that hot tag by Diablo. Now, both heads, no, maybe not. There's 2-on-1 here as Aiden Drake and Joey Ozbourne there. Springboards off the rope, that's that springboard cut X Factor move. Robbie X there, I thought he was going to go for schoolboy, no, big kick to the chin. That's the X Factor, ready, 2 from,
The adrenaline pumping through Robbie X. There was no match for the duo of Drake and Ozbourne there.
Christ almighty, did you see that roundhouse there by Aiden Drake? But Diablo there, that sidewind, the powerbomb is up there, but no, look at that, there it is, my God. This is breaking down.
This is a destruction derby, but instead of cars, they're using their bodies here. There is no man standing in the ring. It's just absolute carnage.
This is what you call a slobber knocker. This is extreme, high-intensity, high-hitting action, only supplied by Lincoln Fight Factory Wrestling, and here tonight at the Leisure Centre for Vendetta, as Aiden Drake now on top of Robbie X with the reversal. Look at, and that's a 3D!
Brilliant 3D there by Robbie X and Dara, catching Aiden Drake out of nowhere.
And big shining wizard drop kick there by Joey Ozbourne, but Robbie X then goes to charge through. No, over the top. Ozbourne is taken down at Robbie X. Robbie X looking to fly. Is it going to be Air X again? We shall soon find out. Hit or miss his time here as he goes with it, but look at that cutter there. Look at that champion's cutter by Joey Ozbourne. Surely it's got to be it. And out of nowhere, Joey Ozbourne has taken the pinfall victory. My God. Desiree there, raising the hand of Joey Ozbourne, who got the pinfall victory. And there's Dutch looking on. You've got to believe he's disappointed. He's hoping that Robbie X could have put a firm statement and took Joey Ozbourne out to the cleaners, but that was not to be.
Boom. What an epic conclusion. Joey Ozbourne hitting the ace cutter out of absolutely nowhere, pinning Robbie X for the 1-2-3. Now, before I take you to the main event, we need to clear something up. How is Dale Preston involved in it when he lost the I Quit match earlier on in the year, meaning that he wasn't a part of the company anymore? Do we smell the involvement of Shane the Man Manson? Only time will tell. But now let's take you to that main event. It's the British heavyweight champion Dutch and Robbie X taking on the team of the model Dale Preston and Joey Ozbourne, two colossal rivalries in one massive match. Let's throw you to Nick Raven at ringside. Let's see what happened.
And ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event of the evening. It is the model Dale Preston and Joey Ozbourne against the team of Dutch and Robbie X. And wow, look at those sunglasses.
Weighing in at 320 pounds, from the greatest place in Lincolnshire, Boston, he is the model, Dale Preston.
It has to be said, those sunglasses must have surely set him back a pretty penny or two. Talking about pretty, who is that with Dale?
I'm sexy and I know it.
Certainly nobody I've seen before around the Fight Factory.
I'm sexy and I know it.
More importantly, this is supposed to be a tag team match, 2-on-2. Something tells me that if she's going to be at ringside, it's no longer going to be 2-on-2. It could very easily become a handicap match oh so very quickly. Well, I guess we'll see then. Oh God, please no, don't. Oh, giving him a microphone again.
What are you booing at? You don't even know anything yet. Just shut up, you idiot. I'll tell you what, I thought idiots like him had retired. What? We'll go off back to Boston? That's swearing, that is.
We don't care.
Hold on a minute, can I just borrow your brain because I want to build an idiot? What do you mean leave these nice people? There's not one nice person in here. Nice wrestling? Oh, well, let's all play nice wrestling, shall we? Trust me, son, when that orange piece of crap walks through here, there'll be nothing nice about this. Just one thing. I've heard this is just a normal tag match.
That's the officially signed match anyway.
You need to change it, and you need to change it now. This will be a no disqualification, no count-out tag match. Have you got that? Why don't you shut your fat, ugly mouth?
Del Preston being as charming as ever there, but no, really, is this now going to be no disqualification and no count out?
By Mr. Del Preston, this match will seemingly be a no disqualification, no count out tag team match. Introducing Del's partner.
Well, talk about trying to handicap Dutch and Robbie X even more. I mean, no disqualification and count outs. Del Preston is really dangerous in those environments. We've seen this before at Turn Up and Vendetta. And now we've got the current champion.
Weighing in at 225 pounds, coming to us from Norfolk, he is the LFFW Heavyweight Champion, Joey Ozbourne.
And Joey Ozbourne as well. Can you imagine this team? Dale Preston, Joey Ozbourne, and that mistress at ringside as well, all together in no disqualifications and no countouts. I mean, they're dangerous enough as it is. It has to be said, as Joey Ozbourne there holding up his heavyweight title, it has to be said, it really is, everything's been mounted against Dutch and Robbie X in this matchup. And what's the point of being called in a tag team match anymore? Look at that unholy alliance.
And their opponents.
Well, like I said, the dynamics of this matchup really have changed now.
And his tag team partner.
And I'm sure he's only too willing to oblige. Here is Lincoln's own Dutch.
Weighing in at 240 pounds, being accompanied to the ring by Miss Rebecca, he is Lincoln's own Dutch.
And as you can see for yourself as well, Miss Rebecca accompanying Dutch to ringside. And Dutch there with his British Heavyweight Championship. They only recently won off of the model Del Preston. Won at Vendetta. You know that's a sore spot with the model Del Preston. But like he said afterwards, the contract was changed. Because of that, he is untouchable in fight match for 24 months. Hence why this matchup is happening now, and there he is, Dutch. Getting a hero's welcome from the people of Lincoln. Just think about the rivalries in this matchup. Robbie X and Joey, Dutch and Dale, Dutch and Joey. This matchup has got the potential to just explode. And it goes without saying where the crowd support is. Look at that there. Dale and Miss Rebecca having kind of a stare-off almost. You know Miss Rebecca is not happy regarding that contract change. And the crowd there giving Dale Preston a fair bit of stick, it has to be said. Tempers are flaring at ringside now, that's for sure. Oh, we were saying at one point this could well be a handicap match, but with the 200 people here of Lincoln, it could well be a handicap either way. As big, as skillful, as strong, as imposed as Dale Preston is, do you really fancy his chances against 200 plus people of Lincoln? But neither Dale or Joey Ozbourne there. Afraid to give a little bit of lip back to the crowd. You just feel it. You can just feel this intensity. That as soon as it collides, it's just going to explode. And the crowd there chanting chicken at Dale Preston and Joey. They want to see this start. They want to see this explosion. They want to see the carnage that's going to ensue with all those rivalries in the ring at once in this, well, we'll say tag team match, but like I say, with the no DQ and no count-out stipulations that have just been added, it will be, I'm going to say, a free-for-all. Finally there, Joey Ozbourne onto the ring apron. Is he going to be the one that starts this matchup with Dutch? Maybe not. Now Dale Preston in the ring. And isn't this going to be deja vu from just a few months ago? Again, the Lincoln crowd still getting underneath the skin of Dale Preston and Joey Ozbourne. And Dutch and Robbie X only too willing to encourage it from the Lincoln crowd. Again, more and more words being exchanged. And Dutch, again, just getting that crowd into this. Knowing all too well it's continuing to get underneath the skin of Dale Preston. Sure what Dale Preston's complaining about there, but here we go now. Lock up and knee there by Dutch. Finally it starts. Preston sends Dutch off. The headlock, a big charge there, but no movement at all. It's the irresistible force, the immovable object. How does this always end out? And again and again and again, shoulder charges, ducks under, and a massive there shoulder check by Dutch. Finally knocking down Dale Preston, and a huge clothesline. That raw power of Dutch is just incredible. Now alternative members tag in. Robbie and Joey at it in the middle of the ring now. Shot. Robbie off the ropes. Big clothesline to Joey. Goes for a shot again. Here we are. More shots by Robbie X. Sending Joey around the ring. Corner to corner, Robbie X is out, looking to hop over Joey, but didn't follow through. Now Robbie kicks to the midsection, hops over Joey, goes to opposite corner. Kick there, sends Joey Ozbourne across the ring. And a huge missile drop kick off the second rope by Robbie X. Headmare. Keeping the crowd involved in this matchup. Robbie off the ropes, or Joey Ozbourne out the way, but look at that there. Big drop kick to Dale. If he can't get one, he may as well get the other. Now shot there again by Robbie X. And using the no DQ rule now, it's both Robbie X and Dutch in this ring, basically playing pong with Joey Ozbourne's head. And both Del Preston and Joey Ozbourne on the outside there, trying to regroup. Robbie X and Dutch, Seth follows them outside, not letting this through, and it's the carnage just continued. Remember, there's no DQ, there's no count out, and Dale Preston, and oh, look at that, Robbie X sends the head of Joey Ozbourne smashing against the wall of Birchwood Leisure Centre. Remember, crowd again. Oh my God! Stiff chops there by Robbie X, but did you just see that fan that got involved and basically was just laid out by Dale Preston? Oh, Robbie X is sending Joey into the corner. I called it right from the start. This was just going to break down. Really was. As soon as the no DQ, no count-out rule was added, you knew this was going to become even more carnage than it was in the first place. And Robbie X there, another shot to Joey Ozbourne. Stiff kick. What is Robbie X setting up here? He's going to rip Joey into the... No! My God! Robbie X basically surfed across all those chairs. God, here's Dale now. Dale joining in the carnage, and Dutch. Big rake of the eyes there, but Dale pressed it onto Dutch. And now, Dale Preston sending the chair into the ribs of Robbie X. And those ribs at the moment do not like chairs, it has to be said. Dale presses himself a bit. Oh, look at that kick. And a second kick there, one to Robbie. Tell you what, Dale Preston with absolute no care for anybody here in Lincoln, just using that Zimmer frame. Joey Ozbourne there with the Zimmer frame as well, just forcing it, crushing the larynx of Robbie X with that Zimmer frame. And Joey Ozbourne there, sending Robbie X back into the ring. Dutch finally coming around after that kick by the model Dale Preston, that stiff side kick. And now again abusing the fact it's no DQ. Dale Preston there, literally crushing the throat, the larynx, and look, that mistress is just choking the life out of Robbie X over that bottom rope. And Dale Preston just sending the chest, ribs, and again choking Robbie X on the apron there, and there's no DQ. There's nothing the official can do about it. Now back in the rings, Joey and Robbie. Joey Ozbourne there with a scoot slam. And now off the ropes, Joey Ozbourne. What is he looking for here? Taking his time, but look at that huge leg drop there. Such elevation. Two. Only gets a two though as Robbie X kicks out. Dutch chomping at the bit to get in there. Big headbutt though by Joey Ozbourne. And well, just taunting Dutch, and Dutch is in the ring now. The referee is blocking him from getting through to Robbie to help him out, as now Joey Ozbourne there is taking his time, almost stalking Robbie X as he tries to find his way back to his feet. Now, tag there by Joey Ozbourne to Del Preston. Del Preston's in the ring. And just that stiff shot right to the ribs of Robbie X. Now, corner to corner. And look at that massive clothesline there by Del Preston. Just bulldozing through Robbie X. Now, the cover lateral press, 2, only gets 2 count. Look at that, Robbie X there trying to make his way back to his feet using the ropes, but that just plays right into the ploy of Del Preston again. Just using the ropes for leverage and ripping at the face there of Robbie X. And now again, that handicap advantage as both Joey Ozbourne and that mistress at the ringside just choking Robbie X over that middle rope. Robbie X is in no man's land. Del Preston taking his time, stalking Robbie X. Picks him up for the side slam. Look at that. Just hits it and all that weight to Del Preston. Covering now, Robbie. 2. Only gets a 2, but just think about all that weight on that side slam there by Del Preston. Crushing again the ribs of Robbie X. And again, using that weight as he just leans with that knee in the throat of Robbie X, and he made a tag out to Joey Ozbourne. And Joey Ozbourne there continuing the dirty work with his own boot into the throat and larynx of Robbie X. And now Joey Ozbourne there sending Robbie X off to the ropes. Misses and ducks under twice. Now Robbie X goes for a side cross body. No. Joey Ozbourne's caught him, sends him up over, but no, Robbie X sends it to the ropes. Roll up, 2. Oh, only gets a 2 count. Off the ropes again. Under. Sends him through. Joey Ozbourne there. Pop up powerbomb there by Joey Ozbourne. 2 for it. No! I thought that was it. 2 count only there for Joey Ozbourne. What a powerbomb. Joey Ozbourne can't believe it either. He's just arguing with the referee and crowd saying that was a free. And Joey Ozbourne just again setting that throat. Robbie X against that bottom rope, tags out to Del Preston. Again, there's no count because it's no DQ. So what can the referee do? It's just basically taking liberties with Robbie X. And now Del Preston with his hands around it's like the nerves in the neck of Robbie X there, wearing down Robbie X even more. And now Del Preston sending Robbie X to the opposite corner, follows through a big shouldered barge. Sends him to the opposite corner again, but no, Robbie X stops himself out. Oh, Christ, look at that collision. Both heads there smacking into each other. And both Del Preston and Robbie X are on the ground. And now Robbie X trying to slowly find his way to Dutch to make that all-important tag, and there it is! Dutch, Joey's tagged in as well. Now Dutch and Joey. And Dutch is just cleaning house with the both of them. Shoulder barges. Big, powerful shots here. Nothing technical. Drop kick there by Dutch. Anything painful hurts. Scoot slam. Goes for the cover. Can he end it? No. Barely gets 2. Del Preston still be in the ring there, breaking up the cover. Dutch kick there to Joey Ozbourne and big forearm. Now, what's Dutch going to do here? He's keeping Joey in the corner, has beat him down. Again, using his own boot there. And look at that short enziguri by Dutch to the head of that oh so disgusting Bostonian. Dutch there has almost cleaned house. Now, what can Dutch do from here, though? Now turns his attention. Del Preston sends him off the ropes. Going for something there. Oh, inverted atomic drop to Del Preston. And a big clothesline. Off the ropes, running senton there. Can this be it? Cover! No! Only gets a 2. Preston holding his ribs and rolling out the ring. Technically, Joey Ozbourne's a legal man, so the legal people are in the ring at the moment. It's Dutch and Joey. Joey on top though, look. Looking for that Uenachi slam there. Can he hit it? He hits it! Surely that's got to be it. He goes with the cover, lateral press, 2, and Robbie X makes the save. You've got to believe it was Robbie X there, it would be all over. Now Robbie, he's going for it. Can he hit his ace crusher? No! Turns it round. Now, Joey Ozbourne with Robbie X on his shoulders. What's he going for? Hit. Wow! Modified flapjack there off the shoulders. And Robbie X roll into the ringside area. Now the only one that's standing is Del Preston. Taunting Robbie X to get up. Now he's set both Robbie and Dutch on the outside, and Joey's going off the ropes. He's going to dive. He dives, but he's only caught by Del Preston. Now watch out for Air Robbie! My God! A sighting moonsault off that second turnbuckle to the outside. Robbie X sends back in Joey Ozbourne. He's on fire now. He comes off the ropes. Can it be it? Yes, Ace Crusher. That's part 1. Can he hit the standing shooting star? Part 2, he hits it. 1, 2, 3. Robbie X has pinned the champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, Dutch and Robbie X.
It's over. Robbie X has won. Robbie X has pinned the champion, Joey Ozbourne. And aside from the fact that this means that both Dutch and Robbie are victorious, you've got to wonder what message this is sending to the LFFW Heavyweight Champion. And there he is, Robbie X celebrating, knowing full well he's got one up on Joey Ozbourne. And there are your winners, Dutch and Robbie X, with that beautiful, beautiful X-Factor combination. The combination of that ace crush off the ropes. And that standing shooting star press to finish. And let's not forget though, still your LFFW Heavyweight Champion is Joey Ozbourne. And that rivalry is going to continue, and you know at some point that match is going to happen. But look at that! Robbie X there, bowing the belt, if you will, and sending the message saying, look, I pinned you, I pinned the champion. And you've got to believe it's only a matter of time.
Well, there we have it, Robbie X hitting the standing shooting star press, pinning Joey Ozbourne and gaining just a little bit of retribution. Where's that rivalry going to go? And also, who was that flame-headed mistress at ringside? And what part is she going to play in the rivalry as we see it unfold? And if you are still hungry, as I am, for more LFFW action, on the 29th of November, this Sunday at the Birchwood Leisure Centre, we present Legends. For tickets and information, visit www.linkswrestling.co.uk or buy the tickets in person from the Birchwood Leisure Centre itself. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the show. I know I have. I've been beautiful, you've been beautiful, I've been the Pretty Boy Peter Payne, and we will see you next time.
The sky is over me, well, tell her something's different now. The way I could see was something